over 80% of teens frequently using mobile phones, laptops and computers. This explains why cyber harassment is so common. Cyber harassment is the use of technology to harm or harass other people in a deliberate, threatening and repeated manner. Cyber harassment often gets brushed off with people saying things like, "Why don't you just turn off your laptop or mobile phone?" But that's because people don't actually know that much about it. Cyber harassment takes place in many different forms, such as sending threatening messages to a person's email or mobile, spreading rumours online via social networking websites, pretending to be someone else online to hurt another person, taking unflattering pictures of another person and spreading them online, and sexting or circulating sexually suggestive pictures. Statistics show that nearly 43% of young people have been bullied online, and 1 in 4 of these young people have had it occur more than once. 81% of young people think it's easier to get away with online rather than face to face. Girls are also more likely to be victims and perpetrators of cyberbullying. Victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to commit suicide. 1 in 10 young people have had damaging or embarrassing pictures taken of themselves without their permission. And 1 in 5 young people have sent sexually suggestive and nude pictures. One story is Emma's story. For 3 years, at the age of 13, she suffered abusive and threatening messages from anonymous accounts via a social networking website. This resulted in her self-harming.
I was 13 when it first started, and it went on for about 3 years, this did. It started on Facebook. I got about 4 ads, 2 girls and 2 boys, and under names I didn't recognise really, but I just accepted them anyway, because I saw a few like mutual friends. I didn't hear anything from them for a couple of days, and then all at once all of them messaged me, but on different messages, and the girls were just saying bitchy, petty things like I'm ugly, fat, you know what girls are like, and then the boys were calling me a slag and stuff, even though I'm not. And then it gradually started getting worse. Over the months, it was every day, non-stop, all day. Even if I didn't reply, they just kept sending me threatening messages which knocked my confidence. They seemed to know a lot about me, a lot of my information, like personal things. They knew like my class, like whereabouts I lived roughly, so it was quite scary, and it made me really paranoid, because if they knew that much about me, surely I should know who this person is, but obviously I didn't, because it was a random account I didn't know. So I was always paranoid and anxious. It was just a really hard time for me. And then I started self-harming as a way of release. I felt like it was the only thing that helped me, because I didn't talk to anyone. It was just my way of doing something about it, I suppose. So I'm still so paranoid and anxious, and I just think the sooner you tell someone, the sooner it will be over, hopefully, and you know, you can move on from it, and it won't get as bad as maybe my story did.
Not only is it leading to some individuals to self-harm, but cyberbullying is also making some victims feel as though suicide is the only way out. Only 1 in 10 victims report their harassment to a parent or trusted adult. However, 70% of students who see it happening to others report it. Cyber harassment is a serious offence, so if you see it, report it. Remember, once things are circulated on the internet, they may never disappear. Think before you post.